And the Chanticleer is headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Liberty's offense will get first crack at it today. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive in the... Back to pass, it's Hout. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Allen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap.
Got enough space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. They march 72 yards, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keep. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hout. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Allen. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Coleman. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of...
Makes the catch down the right side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Flames, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Flames moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Touchdown, Flames! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Houck. Fires to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass. Rides the option, he keeps it. Maybe some room here. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Working the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
Over the middle, complete to Coleman. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Coleman. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames! After the score, we'll see if that breathes. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Houck. He's got him. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And the Flames want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game. More.
Goes high to pull it in. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He goes right back to the air. Pressure coming. On the move to the left. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Before this 3rd down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Houck. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions. Now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. 10. All the way back. Touchdown, Coastal. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the 1st half.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut it.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
trying play action. Gonna take a shot, and he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a...
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Now the play fake. Has it, and he will score! Touchdown, Flames! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. To the air, it's Houck. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes a catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Houck. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Flames! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team...
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
I just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the moment.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Fires it down the seam. That pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Flames are marching down the field. Motion from the wideout. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Flames in the hurry up. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Looking for a man. It's Houck. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Liberty. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. He scores for the 5th time in this game. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see.
And the Flames peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. The quick out. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
The Flames are threatening in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Coleman. There's a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Wide out trying to get it in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Flames. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And a lot of times late in football,
Third and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
it's